Welcome back, Warriors. It's me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. How are the Patriots doing? The Warriors, Michael Rodriguez, hello, Anthony Jolly, Iron Ear, June Stanley, and did I miss anyone? I think I got everyone. I can only call on you if you are in the chat. So if you want to shout out, chat it up in the chat section. Guys, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I am at over 60,000 subscribers. I cannot do it without you guys. Trying to get to 100K. So I really ask that you smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the all notification bell, all the things. Now we got to talk about some stuff. I don't have a lot to show you today, but it's very important stuff. I mean, it's ultra, ultra important. But we're going to start off with a word of prayer. Dear God, we just thank you so much, Father, for how awesome you are. We ask that you continue to bless us, forgive us for our sins, and have mercy upon us and this nation, that you continue to protect and shield us, shield the current administration from all evil, hurt, harm, and danger, and just protect all of us, Father. And I pray that you get the glory for all the good that happens. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, there we go. So I just came across, I was in my coaching session. Well, I don't coach, but I'm a part of a coaching group of content creators on YouTube. And they mentioned this particular video. I hadn't seen it. It's been out a month. And I'm just going to share it with you guys. I thought you might enjoy it. It's pretty patriotic and everything. So let me go ahead and play it. You father! You laughed, you mocked, you shut us down. Call us names, tried to run us out. You pushed too hard, took too much. Now you're the ones who've lost their touch. You rigged the game, you changed the rules. Gaslit the world, played us for fools. But tides have turned, the storm is near. Cry all you want, we're still here. Faithful, fuck around and find out. You tried to rule, but your time ran out. Faithful, the silent won't stay quiet now. We're taking back what you burned to the ground. Censorship, lockdowns, all your control. Built your throne on a house of gold. Now you panic, now you cry. Tears don't work, truth don't lie. The games are done, the mask fell off. No more lies, we've had enough. You played with fire, now taste the flame. This time, we're naming names. Faithful, fuck around and find out. You tried to rule, but your time ran out. Faithful, the silent won't stay quiet now. We're taking back what you burned to the ground. You called us threats, you called us extreme, but we remember everything. From 24 and beyond, take your bets, cause guess what? We ain't done yet. That's it, guys. I don't know what else is going to show. This is a true, real reaction from me, because I was like, oh, I don't know what it's going to show, and I have to be careful on YouTube. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's just a whole bunch of AI stuff right now, but we got to get to the real nitty gritty. Well, we know what's happening tomorrow. Do you guys know what's happening tomorrow? What Donald Trump is going to release tomorrow? You guys remember what happened in 1963, November of 1963 in Dallas? That's what's coming out. I'm not going to talk about it here because I got to see how the censorship things are going around. You can't talk about certain things, and, the powers that be don't like certain stuff, so they don't want you to say anything. But so I'm not going to talk about that. But let me see. I'm going to talk about, first, let me talk about the Clintons. I found out a lot about the Clintons today. I really, really did. I thought I knew everything, but evidently I don't. I cannot share the post. I cannot share the post that I saw on Twitter. But I want you guys to tell me if these names sound familiar, like James McDougal, Mary Mahoney, Vince Foster, Ron Brown. Do these names ring a bell? Tully. It's a list of about 50 people, almost 50, that are connected to the Clintons. Okay. You guys probably know this stuff right here on the Clintons. I mean, it is unreal. I cannot believe this. I thought Lyndon Baines Johnson was bad. I thought he was bad. My mind is blown right now. Okay. And these people are no longer with us. Okay. They're no longer with us. And this has to do, wow, I have to be careful what I say, but just know that there's a list of almost 50 people connected to the former president, Bill, his wife, Hillary, and allegedly, I don't know, but let's just say this list is kind of long, and allegedly connected to them. And these people are no longer here. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. But if I were them, I would be very, 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 very afraid, because they've got some things. Ooh, they've got a lot. And you guys know about these so-called pardons that were preemptive pardons that Joe Biden, did these pardons in the 11th hour, but they are not, according to what I understand, they're not legitimate pardons because they weren't convicted. And then the whole auto sign thing. This is real. It's about to get real interesting. Oh, it's about to go down. Oh, it is really about to go down. And then I learned something else. Oh, those Clintons, they're just lovely people. Yeah, right. So the Clinton Foundation and all of this laptop, and I'm not talking about Hunter. I'm talking about AW. And I'm going to let you figure it out. AW, a bit, the laptop. And my mind is blown with the Clintons. My mind is blown. I cannot articulate what I really want to say. I know you guys know because you follow this thing, but this is so huge. I don't see how they can get out of it. And then the right people are in place in the White House and in Donald Trump's cabinet, in his administration. So I just want you guys to let me know if you know what the world I'm talking about. Linda B, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Linda B? Do you guys, Slick William? Yes, they're being released to these certain files are being released tomorrow. 80,000 pages. But y'all remember what we're talking about now. It's a lot going on right now with these different people, Fauci, Liz Cheney, Adam Schiff. These people, they're probably trying to find a way that they can just lead the country. I don't know. It is really, really bad on these people. Okay. I have talked about some of this stuff. I always have to say allegedly, but I'm going to be very especially careful of what I'm telling you tonight. But just know there is a lot going on with the Clintons. I had no clue. I thought I knew. And then I started looking up these names that I mentioned, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these people died under mysterious circumstances. They looking like they unalived themselves, looking like a plane falling out of the sky, relatively young ages, and wow. Wow. How do these people live with themselves? You know, they just cannot believe in God. They cannot believe in God with this much dirt on them. They just can't. There's no way. They literally can't have a conscience. I mean, what I found out today is just so disturbing. But these names, oh, you can follow me on Twitter. You can see the full list and you can look up, look them up, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. Okay, chat with me, Linda B. You're going to see exactly what I have. And that you need to follow me there is what you need to do, because I can't say certain things here. I'm just being honest with you. I just can't do it. But don't forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe, hit all notifications. This is beyond anything I have seen in my life. I never knew politics was like this. Not in this country. And the media is not doing us any favors. They just not doing us any favors. Okay. Any event, I'm going to move on. We got to talk about Don Lemonhead. We got to talk about Don Lemonhead now. Don Lemonhead has something to say about Black people. He says, Don Lemon says, if you're Black, you cannot be a rational MAGA person. This is Don Lemon, who said something horrible about Jesus. I don't know if you guys remember that, him saying that Jesus wasn't perfect. And you know how Don Lemonhead is. And, I can't believe that he said this, but we're going to play it right now. Going to play it right now.
It's the same thing that when I see not all Black Republicans, but I see a Black MAGA person who is carrying Donald Trump's water and they know that he's lying. It is the shortest line to the front, because if you're Black and you're whatever, you're just in line with a bunch of other Democrats that are doing the same thing that you're doing. But if you become a Black MAGA person, it's like, whoa, let's book this person. Let's put him on television.
So you don't think you can be a sincere Black MAGA person?
No, I just said, I don't think that. I just said, I think there can be sincere Republicans.
But you can't be a sincere Black Republican?
I don't think that you can be a rational MAGA, be Black and be a rational MAGA person. I think you can be Black and be a Republican.
I think they would find that very insulting.
Well, I mean, the truth is often insulting.
That is interesting to me that he would say the truth is often insulting.
Same thing when I see.
He said the truth can be insulting. So he doesn't think you can be Black and rational and be a MAGA person. Okay, that's Don Lemonhead. All right. Don needs to get a life. Don truly needs to get a life. And I wanted to show you that. I don't want to show this. Dan the Man. I'm going to show you this right here. Dan the Man is talking about Hillary Clinton, saying one of the things about her is that she can be so deceptive. She's one of the most deceptive human beings ever. And that she can do it with such ease. Like it's just very easy for her to do. And I'm just being quite careful with what I put out here. But now you see this picture right here. Now you see this picture. This is supposed to be coming out tomorrow. 80,000 pages. 80,000 pages. Now, I got something else I got to share with you guys. I really got to share this with you. I know I'm rambling a little bit tonight because my mind is just blown over just finding out things. I'm just blown. I'm just really, really blown. I can't believe the kind of world that we live in. Now, I want to show this post right here, and hopefully you can see this pretty well. This is from President Trump's Truth Social account. It says, Hunter Biden has had Secret Service protection for an extended period of time, all paid for by the United States taxpayer. There are as many as 18 people on his detail. which is ridiculous. He is currently vacationing in, of all places, South Africa, where the human rights of people has been strenuously questioned. Because of this, South Africa has been taken off our list of countries receiving economic and financial assistance. Please be advised that effective immediately, Hunter Biden will no longer receive Secret Service protection. Likewise, Ashley Biden, who has 13 agents, will be taken off the list.
Sir, there were 18 Secret Service agents protecting Hunter Biden in South Africa this weekend. Who's paying for that, and do you plan to revoke the Secret Service protection?
Well, we have done that with many. I would say if there are 18 with Hunter Biden, that will be something I'll look at this afternoon. Okay?
Sir?
I just heard about it for the first time. So you have 18 Secret Service going. Where is he exactly?
In South Africa.
In South Africa. And South Africa, you know, is on a watch list. You know that. Because what they're doing to people is brutal. And I've stopped having money go to South Africa. You know that. Billions of dollars. So he's in South Africa. That's very interesting. All right, I'm going to take a look at that. Thank you very much.
The Catholic, sir.
Wow. Wow. Of all places, South Africa. Well, you know, you know what they say, Jim. That's why I call, you know, his father Jim Crow Joe. I call him Jim Crow Joe for a reason. Jim Crow Joe. He has a history, and the demon rats want to call MAGA Republicans racist. That's what Don Lemon had said on the Bill Maher show, but I don't even want to listen to that clip. You probably don't want to listen to it either, because anytime anyone disagrees with a clefty lefty, the first thing they want to pull out is the racism card. All right, so their security detail has been demolished. Okay, demolished. And I wanted to share with you this little clip that's kind of going around, and I thought you guys might find it interesting. It's an actor. He's in a Marvel movie, and he's talking about, you know, raising his sons up to be masculine. And, you know, on the left, they don't too much deal with masculinity very well. They try to make men more feminine and make them more just less masculine. You know, they call true masculinity toxic masculinity. And this actor right here, his name again is Anthony Mackie. And I believe he's in these Marvel movies, and he's gotten a lot of backlash over how he's raising his sons. Let's check it out.
I keep my boys humble. Like, my boys have never had a pair of Jordans. You know, my boys don't do all that internet fly shit. I'm like, your kids. And no, I don't give a, I could be the biggest star in the world. Do not let me catch you being stupid. Mm-hmm. Do not. And my oldest gets it. My 15-year-old, he tells the other ones, he's like, yo, don't make dad mad. Because once you get one that's right, he gonna straighten the other ones out. Mm-hmm. So it's just that thing of, in the past 20 years, we've been living through the death of the American male. They have literally killed masculinity in our homes and our communities for one reason or another. But I raised my boys to be young men. And however you feel about that, you feel about that. Right. But my boys will always be respectful. They will always say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. They will always say thank you. They will always open the door for a lady. They will always make sure that their mother is taken care and provided for. They will always be men. And that's always, since they were 2 years old. Every time I left for a job, I tell my 15-year-old, you're the man of the house. You make sure these doors are locked every night, this alarm is on, you text me or you call me every night before you go to bed and you wake up.
I love that.
Because we're men. If I'm not there to protect, he got to be there to protect. Because you can have all the money in the world, climb through the window, that money means nothing. Right. You can have all the celebrity in the world, jump through the door, that celebrity means nothing. Yeah. So you got to have a little guard in there, you know? And so for me, it's always that idea of American masculinity is very different.
Hold up.
All right, sorry about that. But yeah, he got a lot of backlash from that. People were upset. Like, what did he say that was wrong? Okay, what did he say that was bad? I want to know what he said that was so horrible, because he's trying to raise his men, his boys up to be respectful and kind, to open doors. You know, we need to get back to that. The men are to be the protectors, the man of the house. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with people? What's wrong with us? That's what I want to know. I want to know what's wrong with us that they would attack this actor like this. And I have another show. It's the Linda B Show. And we're talking about the agenda. I don't get really political on my other channel. It's called the Linda B Show. I'm going to push out another video tomorrow. And I would like for you guys to check it out. But the world is really turning men into a feminized version of a man. I know you guys have noticed that, but in any event, they attacked that man so hard. And everything he said is how we used to be, our culture used to be. You know, it's just gotten way out of hand, way out of hand. I am praying something wonderful happens. You know, I've been praying for an international revival, and particularly in America and Israel. But I really don't have a whole lot more to say, but I need you guys to check me out on Twitter. I really do, because the things that you will find there, follow me there. Really follow me and repost and all the things. I don't know if you are even on Twitter, but I would suggest you do that. And also my locals and Rumble and all of that, because certain things I can post there. But I really appreciate you guys really supporting me on this channel. I'm on my road to 100,000 subscribers. I really need you to continue to support me and share my videos as much as you possibly can. I pushed out some videos today. They're really struggling a bit. I'm going to check them in the morning, but that's all I have. I just didn't want to go too in depth with what I found out about Bill and Hillary Clinton. I just cannot do it. It is just that bad. It will make you want to barf. I mean, it is really horrible. Man, I need Donald Trump to do something about all these platforms. I need him to we need to just have free speech. We just need to have it. I'm serious. It is so much. And I know you guys know a lot of things that I don't know. You would have known those people, you know, like, yeah, I learned that like 20 years ago. I mean, I didn't, because I just really got into this thing a little over a year ago. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment, share. Oh, and one other thing, I want you guys to remember that I have a partnership with Augusta Precious Metals. The link is in the description. So if you want to get more information about free information, the link is in the description. It's my own personal landing page about your IRA, how you can roll over your retirement savings into gold and silver. Is this company, Augusta Precious Metals, has an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. They're ranked very high, and I really suggest that you guys go and check them out today. The link is in the description. There's no better time than right now. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America. And as I always say, march on, warriors. Good night, everybody.